All right, so I want to cover this video real quick that I took. I've got a few different videos of it, but this one's pretty good because this one has literally the cloud right here. So what you'll see here are these clouds creating this kind of shadow. It's always the clouds, like in any image that you see, it's always the clouds that are the object that causes the crepuscular sun rays. So, not to mention, you see the brightness or lack of, so obviously we've got some gray, but just look at the color of these clouds. Clouds anywhere else in the sky compared to the cloud literally right here. You see how blotted out that is, like ridiculously by light? The light source is way closer to this one, creating that effect. There's a local effect. Now obviously there's light on all of them, but there's a different level of amount of light, if you'll notice. So, hard to explain without having it, but that obviously the sun is above the clouds. The issue is how far. Now, in order to get crepuscular sun rays, the light source has to be close to the object that is blocking the light source. So if you have a sun that's 93 million miles away, then the rays on every single one of these clouds would be coming straight down. There'd be rays coming straight down from these ones. There'd be rays coming straight down from these ones. There'd be rays coming straight down from these ones, and this, and this, and this, and this, and that's not what we see though. What we see, which I like the view that I got here because I'm actually I'm pretty much underneath the sun. Not exactly, but pretty darn close to it. So we can see that the way that the rays spread out versus a lot of the images, what we'll see is like a picture of an ocean, and then there's like a sun above it, and then there's some clouds, and you see like crepuscular sun rays like perfectly over it, and they create dots on the ocean. So that's looking at it from a further distance, so the sun is further out for that view, but I'm actually underneath it, so you can see that it's not sun rays coming down from a light source out here and somehow getting strangely, well, either way it's still the source would have to be close to those clouds, but just the arguments that other people try to make is just not quite working. These that I witnessed this day came out. So these ones did not come to me. They didn't come down. They went away. This direction, this direction, this direction. So the light source is here, creating the light to go in all many different directions. And then the place where the rays combine, the triangular looking rays, all come back. Right here, comes up here. These up here, come over here. These over here. Right here. Okay? Where it's way more, what's the word? Intense to my camera, obviously. Let's see how whited out that image is right there because of the intensity of the light right there versus the light on all the other clouds. You see here? These ones are going out. Those are going away from me. They're going out across the sky. The ground is down here. These are going way out like that. So my question then would be, how about these clouds out here? Why are all these going out this direction? What about this? Where would the rays be coming with the sun 93 million miles away from this cloud? What about all those clouds back there? Right? So that's one. This is another shape of, or this is another example of crepuscular rays, but from a slightly different angle. As in, I'm straight up underneath it. Obviously, I'm getting sun rays down to me, but you can just see the way that they all go towards that one spot right there. No matter which direction you look, they go to the sun there, and it's the clouds that are creating it. So, let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me get the sound off this. Just another example here where it didn't have that cloud right in front of it, but you get these ones and you can see the rays that go out this way, a little bit this way, this one going out this way. Let me see all that. They all climb up towards it, all these go up. Over here, see how these are shaped much wider and angled and like out because the sun's over here, so they're all that direction. Right? They're all heading towards the sun over there. There's not a whole lot over there though. I hate when that thing comes up. I can never get that to go away. That's irritating. There we go. I just can't move my mouse at all. Alright. And then, so light on top, shadow on bottom, because the light source is above all of them. But the highest concentration is up here. Now let's see if I can show you real quick what I was talking about with the other kind. If I can spell crepuscular. Alright. Yeah. I mean, you can just go through images, but these are the ones I was talking about where you have the angle where they're not directly underneath it. So if I were to stand right here directly underneath it this time, I would see all the rays doing this right here, going away from the local sun, right? Hopefully, you guys can kind of start to get the idea. So the premise of all the math started with the original assumption that the sun was so far away that rays only came in parallel. And then we went to Aristophanes, sticks and shadows, right? So your original assumption that starts the entire process of the globe theory, it just doesn't exist. Because in order for this to occur, this shape like this, the light source has to be close to the object that's blocking the light source. Let me see if I can find it quickly, and then I'll hopefully hop off here. Let's go to YouTube. That would be fun. How do I find that one? Let me see if I can... Hold up. My flat Earth, Sun, Moon, Zodiac clock. Great resource. Will it work today? I don't know. Let's see if I think there's like experiments. Yeah, let me see. Black Swan. Horizon. I just want to find Crepuscular Sun Rays. It's not gonna work. Okay. Let's see if we can just do this. No, that's not gonna work either, but because we're gonna get debunking maybe. Yep. I don't know, there's some experiments. Basically what you do is you just take like a piece of paper, you can cut holes in it and create your quote unquote clouds. And then you take a light source like a flashlight. So obviously you want it to be dark as possible in the room. You take that cloud and you hold it fairly close to the ground. And then you can take the light and make it quote unquote 93 or very far away from the clouds. Hold it high up above, as high as you can, and look at the rays that come through the paper, through the holes of the paper that you created. So create that cloud, hold that light as far as possible, and then bring it in. The farther you take it away, the rays do come in perfectly parallel, down. They go down to the floor, straight. When you bring it closer, you get crepuscular sun rays. That's the way that light works. In order to create this angle, the light source must be close to the object blocking it. So this is why we get crepuscular sun rays. So the very first assumption ever made, which, I mean, don't get me started on what's real and what's not about the stories that they come up with, but, you know, history, yeah, not exactly accurate in the textbooks they have in school, but this is happening because this is a lot closer to these clouds than they say it is. It's not 93 million miles away, because otherwise this would not be possible at all. That is one of the flat earth proofs. That is one of the things that is impossible on a globe. So, just wanted to show you that, and I will be bringing plenty more footage to you guys for a lot of different other things. Hold on, dude, let me finish. Always interrupting. Dude, chill, hold on. But anyway, so that's it. Just like, subscribe, share, spread the news. Support if you want to. The link will be in the description box. But thanks for watching. Peace.